Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? And I better shake that thing, yeah.
Today I'm going to make you one of my favorite Shakeology drinks. I've actually sent this recipe out to a lot of different people, and they've all said, wow, this is really good stuff. I like to have this in the morning. It really gets me going, really produces some high energy, and I think you're going to like it too. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, let me tell you what's all in here first. 1 cup of crushed ice. I use the crushed ice because it tends to work better in the blender rather than having the big chunks of ice. So if you can use the crushed ice, great. If not, you can get a Ziploc bag and hammer it down and crush it however you want to do that. But crushed ice works best. 1 cup of water. 1 cup of Almond Breeze almond milk. Now I use the unsweetened. It's soy free, it's lactose free, and 1 cup is only 40 calories, so you can't go wrong there. And then Starbucks makes these Via packets. They're like instant coffee. What you don't want to do here, you don't want to have brewed coffee in here because it takes away from the Shakeology, from what I understand. The elements in the Shakeology, you can kind of break those down. So you want to use the Via packets. And depending on what you can do, you can use the decaf if you want to go decaf, or you can use the fully leaded. And I use either a half or full depending on how much of the caffeine I want. Today I'm actually going to add half because it's nighttime and I don't want to be up all night. So half a pack of the Via. Now what I do at this point is I tend to mix this all up a little bit at a time, just so it kind of gets that all the way through. Just kind of pulse it through. Okay, so that part of it's done. Then I take about a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Okay, and you can add a little bit more, you can add a little bit less depending on your own taste. Then I take my scoop of Shakeology and I put it in here. Now something else that you can add here if you want, especially if you're doing P90X, what I usually do is I put in a little protein powder as well. That'll give you more protein intake so you can actually help build the muscles, because otherwise the Shakeology isn't really considered a meal by itself. So anyway, so that's when you would add the protein powder as well. Okay, then we blend it all up. And it's done. And this is really good stuff. So that's pretty much it right there. Tastes great. I guarantee you're going to love this recipe. If you have any questions, you can always email me at beachbodytommy, that's all one word, at gmail.com. beachbodytommy@gmail.com. Until next time, talk to you later.
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? And I better shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Jody and Rebecca, woman, get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep shaking.